Hello everyone, this is Jackie Hayes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Perth in Western Australia, and my challenge today was to do games, any games, whether it was inside or outside, which I've got one or two that's been really different. Now this one is mine, and the set I'm using is Game On. I like this one because it's going to be used as a man's card quite often, and it's got the cards, chess set, dice, and it's got three letters. One is it's your day, roll with it. Hope your day is full of fun, which I've got on there, and I've got the hope your day, it's your day, roll with it inside, and I've also put cards on the inside as well. And then it's lucky me because I have you, and it's not very often we get to use all the stamps in a set, but this one, it's nearly there. I didn't want lucky me because I have you, because I've got two sayings already. So I'll get started with that because there's quite a bit to do. The paper I've used is this paper, the DSP, and I've cut that at 10 by 14.5, and it's called Good Taste Designer Series paper, and that is in this new catalogue, which is this one, and there's quite a few different ones, and it's got it's $37, which seems a lot, but there's 24 sheets, 2 of each, of 12 double-sided designs, 12 by 12s. So that is good value, really. And this is, you've got, it's a 3D image, like this one, it's 3D. It's that one that's got the 3D. This one is 3D, but it's pink on the other side. I quite like that one. I would imagine that would look nice on a baby card. Then there's this one where reminds me of my tiles in my conservatory in England. That just that simple design, but very effective. Right, so I'll get started with that. That's my piece I've cut out, and I've cut out A5 scored at 10.5, and then that piece will just lay on there. This piece is 10 by 14.5, and that's going to go on the inside. I've got some spare Whisper White, and I need to stamp off first of all. There's quite a bit of cutting out, but it's fussy cutting and it's easy, so I haven't got a problem with that. I'll just fetch in a piece of scrap paper, and it's a very juicy stamp because it's a new one I've just been getting. It's cherry cobbler, so it will come out a little bit deeper than the others, but I'm not really bothered about that. And this one is for the cards. I'm going to stamp 2 of these. Can't get that one on there. just move them out of the way because we've finished with those. And then I'm going to stamp the dies, or the dies. And I've got 2 of those. And then I've got this saying, hope your day is full of fun and games, and that one is going to be stamped on there. Perfect. And I'm just going to cut that out. This is the tailored tags, and I think this is quite a masculine masculine punch. And what I've done is I've punched that out now, and that is ready to cut out. And I've got some scrap paper here in cherry cobbler, and I'm going to just punch that out at the same time. Put that on one side. With this one, I'm just going to cut it straight down the middle. There. So that one will then be put on together. I need this bit here to stamp this piece. And this is just a now forgotten what it's called. It's just a shamrock leaf really, and it's going to be stamped on there. So there's that piece. Sorry, I'll just have to have a drink. And then with this piece, I'm going to just put a couple of rows of the chest set, and this is where this comes in, because I don't want it all dark, and this is going to be on the bottom here, and that. I'm just going to then stamp that one off. So there's the chest set, the board, and then when you cut this bit out, that the chest pieces, that will be stuck on there in designer series in yes, dimensionals. Some reason when I get on the video, I forget what they call these things, and it's not good, is it? I'm not it's not my brain, it's just me. Right, I'm going to cut these out, and I will use my little snips for this. And this is going to be my first die. Yeah, I've got 2. So there's the first one cut out. Oh, it's got to be there. This is my first one of my playing cards. And I can see this being used quite a lot because I've got family and friends that all play cards or play chess, play anything with dice. It doesn't need to be a man's card. It doesn't have to be. You can use this as a lady, because a lot lot of ladies play cards. I do. We never played for money. I disagree with that. I think that stems from my dad. He didn't, as a child, we were never allowed to play cards at all. And if we'd have played for money, that would have been the big no-no. So I'll just move that out of the way because I don't need that anymore. And this bit is a second dice. And what I'm doing, I'm just going around the edges of these because you just need to snip and turn the card rather than turn the scissors. And that's the second dice. So you can see it's not really taking any time at all to cut these out by just fussy cutting. But if you just want to stamp these straight onto a card without even putting them onto dimensionals, that would look good as well. I've done two because I'm going to stick one on the inside, and that's what I've done there. This is not raised up, but it is stuck in. So, and then that's that, and then it's just a matter of cutting the chess pieces out, which is a little bit more fiddly. But because it's fiddly, I've done down through the chess pieces. I've not cut straight across. I've taken the white out because it's not a white background. If it had been a white background, I could have left it, because you wouldn't have seen these bits of white in between. So, but it makes it so that they're more realistic when you cut it out like this. And keep twisting your paper, your card. So you can see it's not really taking me very long to do these, and it's going to be a quick, simple card to do. It doesn't come with a die set, which would have been ideal if it had. It would have taken no time at all. But I don't dislike fussy cutting. I think it's like using the blends and the markers. You get used to it, and it's very therapeutic. So there's the pieces already cut out and ready for assemble. So that's the. You can see these are all loose now. So then, before I do that, I'm going to just move them on one side, because I'm going to put the saying onto the middle before I stick this in and put my cards onto it. And just tap this on gently, because I don't want it going all over the edges of the stamp. Line that up, line that up, and that's perfect. Now I've got to make sure I don't get that ink, because I've just put my thumb in it. I've got to make sure I don't get that ink on my card. I'll just dry that off in my tissue in the pocket. So this piece then is going to be stuck in the middle, and I'm going to do that with Tombow glue. Good. And then with the piece, with the one cut out of the cards, I'm going to just glue that with the Tombow glue on there. That's the middle done. That's as simple as it has to be. With this one now, I'll just use my bone folder to get this flat. This is going to be glued onto, with Tombow glue, onto my cherry cobbler card. And not quite straight, and that's the beauty of Tombow glue. You can get it straight off. It doesn't, it's movable once you've made a mistake or you've not got it quite right. That's better. That's better. So now with the pieces I've got, this is going to be Tombow glued on this, so I will just put a bit of glue on this bit and then on that side, and I've only glued it on the edges. I've not done it in the middle because you don't need it in the middle, and that one we'll do on that side. And you don't need a lot to show the edges, but it just gives it a bit of a break from the card. You just need that little bit of a colour behind it. So now it's just a matter of putting all the dimensionals on the back of these, which is not a big job. Oops. Just making sure that you've got enough on them so that with it going through the post, none of it will come off, and it'll get to whoever it is receiving it in a nice, oh, I've got a bit of glue on that, nice state rather than fall into pieces. Right. I'll just get the smaller dimensionals. Oh no, I've got some pieces here that I will use these. Because these are the end bits that I want using up. Just turn that round so that that's stuck nicely. And then the dies. I've got, with the dice, I don't want it all on. I just want one piece of dimensional on that one. Where's the second one? there. And I just want a piece going on there. Just do that one, I think. So then we can start taking all this off, and it's, take your pick tool is brilliant for this. So just put it in and twist it, and it picks up the mole, so you just throw them in the bin or whatever you throw them in. So that's that one. Gets a bit tricky if you've got smaller pieces that flap about. That's that one. And I'm going to place this piece with the chest on the chessboard. It's alright. This one is going in the middle. And then with the this piece, I will have to glue this down a little bit there, but I can put these on first just to make sure I've got them in the right place. So with the Tombow glue, just lift that little bit up there and pop it on that. It will come out eventually. Yep. That's it. And just bend that bit back as well, so we've got that bit on there as well. And there's the finished card. So it's really not taken very long, even though I've had to cut it out, stamp it and cut it out. It's been quite an easy card. And there's the first one I did, and that's the inside. So if you would like to do an order and you would like to order this, it's in the main catalogue, and it's called Game On. And I'm not quite sure, I should have looked at the page, but there is an index in the back of the main catalogue, and Game On, and it's on page 28, and it's a cling set, which is $33. So we get all those stamps for 33 Australian dollars. It's 28, not 33. So there's the Game On. You can see from this that there's been another card made there. These, what I've come up with, are out of my own head, with the help of my husband telling me, oh no, that doesn't look right and that doesn't look right. But initially that's my card. But if you would like a catalogue, please let me know. They are $5, but got loads of card inspirations as well as purchasing. If you would like to purchase anything, you can either go on my blog, which is http://JackieSanCards.stampinup.net, or you can email me at jackiesan50@gmail.com, or even phone me on 0422 547 461. And at the moment, for every order over $90 that you spend, you will get a $9 voucher back to spend in August on products, which is not a bad saving. If you would like to become a demonstrator and join my team, it's cost of $169 and you get $235 worth of products for $169. It works to stay a demonstrator. It works out at about $49 per week, which is sometimes what you spend in the craft shops anyway. Card is absolutely amazing because it's thick card. Designer paper comes with designs on both sides of the sheets, and if you wanted to be a demonstrator and you just want to be a hobby demonstrator, that's fine. All you have to do is stay buying. You get 20% discount on everything you buy once you're a demonstrator. And if you don't want to stay a demonstrator, you just stop buying, and there's no questions asked. Nobody forces you to buy or to stay a demonstrator. That is entirely up to you. But so then, if you wanted to be a demonstrator and demonstrate cards, that helps you meet some beautiful friends. I've been doing this for 11 years and I've made some lovely friends over the time, and I've lost some lovely friends because unfortunately they've died on me. But it's one of those things in life that you get used to, and they come and they go. But then over the years you remember all these nice ladies that's done cards with you. I have my grandchildren and they do it with me. But for now, please stay safe and stay well, and hopefully we can get through this self-isolation and doing cards the way we always wanted to do in the first place. So until next time, be safe. Bye for now.